Hello Cancer, hello Pisces. Happy Monday to you. It is your day and I am here to do your energetic check-in for the week ahead. So what we're going to do today is we are going to use the universe has your back. And we're going to see what sort of energies we can get from this deck for you today. What sort of advice and overall energy we can go with here. If you have come here for a reading for Cancer or Pisces, I am doing Cancer first. And so Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And welcome to your energetic check-in for the week ahead. Anything you want to know about this reading is down in the description below. If you would like a personal reading with me and you are outside of Canada, please head over to WISIO, WISIO.com. And if you are in Canada, please just email me, elsie@10ofcupstarot.ca, or you can get me at my website as well, 10ofcupstarot.ca. And if you really do like this this content, I really would appreciate a thumbs up if you could. That is just, you know, a very simple and free way that you can help me help with my channel, right? Help support my channel. If you are interested in a reading, though, that supports my channel as well. And please go ahead and book a reading. All right, we're going to start out with the Universe Has Got Your Back. We're going to take 2 cards from here, please, Spirit. 2 cards for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, we have the first card out. And it is, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. I know that is a hard thing for some of us to swallow. Miracles are natural. I am love. Not that you give love, not that you receive love, but that you are love and miracles are natural. If you think about the process of what it takes to have a child, what it takes for a human to be made inside another human, you will know that you are a natural miracle, in fact. It blows my mind, the intricacy in which the way the body works in order to produce you, which is the miracle. And you are here for a reason. And then we have, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Excellent. We'll talk about that as well, because I think that a lot of issues with people who watch a lot of readings is they're wondering why they always have to meet a criteria before they can have their blessing, or they have to do this before they can do that, or they have to heal before they can have this, or, you know, I get a lot of questions of why does the universe give us criteria? Because really all the universe wants from you, Cancer, is for you to surrender, is for you to say, okay, you know what, I give it over to you. Tell me what I need. Tell me what's best for me, and I will gladly oblige and receive anything that you give to me for my highest good. It's not that he must be 6'2", he must have dark hair, he must. It's not she must be a size 5, she must make a lot of money, she must. It's not about that. It's about surrendering to the universe and asking, what is for my highest good? Can you please give me that? So we are taking you, who is the miracle, and we are going to talk about how you can surrender more. All right, here we go. Just going to bless these cards. I'm going to ask for Archangel Michael, please, if I could have your help for guidance in this reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And if I could please have, whoops, dropping things all over the place. So yes, if I could please have Archangel Chamuel, I do need your help as well. And that would be for understanding. If I could have the help of my angels and guides, please. Thank you for signs and symbols. I do need to hear and see as I read. And I am grateful to you, Spirit, for the beautiful gift you've given me to share with my friends today. King of Swords has come out. We didn't cut, so back into the deck it goes. But somebody's going to be speaking their truth of some kind, or somebody is getting help from someone who is in authority in order to carry out whatever it is that they need to carry out. So let's go ahead and clarify. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. All right, here we go. We are starting with the Fountain card, which is really very appropriate because the Fountain card is about, you know, living so long in the dark that you appreciate the light. So the thing is that in order to appreciate the light, we really do have to go through the darkness. A dark night of the soul, when we search within ourselves and figure out what it is that we actually need, and then we do realize what a miracle we are. I feel like when we come out into the light, we are a different person. So for you creating mindful moments, I feel like the person that I'm connecting with is someone who has just gone through something like a dark night of the soul, something like some shadow work, or really dipping into who they are, really trying to understand who they are, and then finally knowing their worth. So this particular deck, the Fountain card, is only specific to this deck, and the Fountain card speaks of, being in the dark and not really making decisions that were for your highest good, or making decisions and not listening to universe about what is your highest good. But then I feel here, Cancer, that you actually finally see your worth, and it's so exciting. So you have created mindful moments throughout the day, and what you have been reminding yourself of is that you do have worth, and that you are a miracle. And life itself, the fact that everything that's going on in the world today, Cancer, and we have made it out, we have made it to here, I think is a miracle in itself. So I feel as though after some shadow work, after, going through a hard time, a dark time, I feel like you emerge as someone who really realizes your worth finally. And you realize that this life is short, and you may have more time behind you than ahead of you left in this life based on, the basics of how long humans live nowadays. And I think that you are going to finally notice that. I think that's going to be your challenge this week, that you're going to finally notice your worth. And then with the Eight of Cups, you're going to walk away from things that no longer serve you. When it says here, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. And that is because you just want to be sure that you make it clear with the universe that it is what you want for your highest good, really is what you want. You want to be happy. But how is that? How is the universe going to help you be happy? You really want to be in love. You want to be happy. You want to be healthy. And I feel like that when we surrender that to the universe really wants to know we mean business. And so the universe asks us to surrender more. Now, we do have a strength card here. And believe me, it does take some strength to surrender to the universe, to actually ask the universe to give you what they feel you deserve, not the person that you feel like you want up the street or at work or whatever it is, or you want to get out of that marriage and get into that relationship. I think at this point you kind of give direction to the universe, and guess what? The universe doesn't take direction. They give direction. They know. They have the bird's eye view. They know what you need, Cancer. And then we have the Nine of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you're exhausted. You've gone through this dark portion here. I feel like you're exhausted, but you still feel strong. And you are going to ask the universe what it is that they have in store for you, rather than what you can get from the universe. All right. These ones. There we go. All right, so the first thing we need to know for you, Cancer, is tell me about the Fountain. Tell me about this dark night of the soul. What is it that you're working out here? What is it that you've come through that has made you realize your worth? Universe, please give us clues here. We would like to know about the Fountain card. Please clarify the Fountain. Please clarify the Fountain. So you've come out of lack. You've come out of feeling on the outside, looking in. I feel like you've really been down to what I'm hearing is the nitty gritty. Like you are using what whatever resources you have to pull together whatever you can in order to keep moving. And for some people right now, that is food, that is their heat bills, their hydro, that is their TV bills, their rent, trying to keep a roof over their head. So I feel like whoever I'm speaking with has really gone through a test of when you start giving the universe information that, hey, universe, this is what I want. That's not exactly what happens. And the universe comes back to you. And really what the universe wants is for you to surrender to the universe in order to get what you want. I think I already said that, but I'm hearing it in my head, so I really have to say it again. So what I do show here is that we, on the outside looking in, I feel like you've been watching someone's social media and feeling left out of their lives, feeling like you wish you could be their friend. You no longer want to be on the outside looking in. You actually want to speak with that person. So I suggest, Cancer, I know you're in the crab shell and you're comfortable there, but you got to reach out at some point. Not everyone is going to reach out to you. And if you really want something, you really got to reach out for that thing. And if you want this solid relationship, if you want this friend that you love a lot to come round to you and to tell you that they love you as well, then you are going to have to reach out to them. The thing is this, is if you have already found your worth, if this 8 of Cups is you walking away from things that no longer serve you, I feel like with that, you are removing an energetic block from your life, that you are coming to the light, you are walking away from the things that have not served you well at all. And I feel as though you've been feeling left on the outside looking in on social media. I feel like you really have love feelings or feelings that you want to start a relationship with someone that the universe has intended for you. And that's not someone that you're asking about, not someone that you have told the universe that you want. That is someone that the universe has intended for you. So keep in mind that it may just not be the person that you're thinking about. And so when you have surrendered, you surrender some more. So says the High Priestess. And that is, connect to yourself, connect to the universe and tell universe, I need more strength. I can't do this alone. I need to have this strength. I'm feeling wounded. I'm feeling exhausted. I'm feeling like I can't sleep at night. I'm depressed. I'm sad. I'm anxious. What can I do in order to surrender more? And the universe says, connect to me. High Priestess is here. And when you're connecting to the universe, you want to do it in such a way that the universe clearly understands what it is that you want, that you're willing to work hard, that you have this, creative streak that you really want to show the world. Please tell me, how do I do that? I'm willing to surrender to you if you will show me the way. Show me how to take my wares to the world so I can make myself a business, so I can get extra income, so I'm not feeling on the outside looking in. And then we have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is someone who's young. So it could be someone who's young in your life. It could be that you are younger than this person who is being sent for you as the Lovers. It could be that someone is coming toward you with the ability to love you, but doesn't really know your love language. Someone who really doesn't understand how they can love you or how you will love them back. I feel like you're thinking about this at night. You're thinking about love. How can I love this person more? How can I be of more service to this person? But really, is it a one-sided relationship? Is that what you want? You need to be careful with what you ask for, right? So it's always safest to surrender and say, what is it that I need in my life in order to be from point A to point B? Please show me that. Please bring me those things. And sometimes the universe is going to throw you a tower, because when you do ask for help, that's exactly what's going to happen. You are going to get the help, but it is going to be in the form that the universe feels is most appropriate for you. Let's go to that tower right now and figure out what's going on here. Tell me about this tower, please. When Cancer surrenders to universe, please tell me why you're throwing a tower here. Tell me what's going on with this tower. Thank you. So we have, well, you were stuck in your energy, Cancer. That's what it was. You were unable to get out of the self-prison that you put yourself in. You really do need to open up and talk to someone, whether that be the someone who is here or someone who is professional. You just never know. But the Tower definitely is here to give you clarity. Clarity on the person that you're watching online. I feel like you also have to move your energy in order for this all to work out. It's not all about the other person and what they're doing and what they have to do in order to comply with you. It's about you making the moves. It's about you getting clarity, getting yourself out of this Eight of Swords energy, and stop watching them online. It's time you stop. You only have to ask once for the universe to come to your rescue. And once you do, put that on the back burner. Do not control the outcome. Do not continue to ask for it, because the universe has heard you loud and clear. Universe has heard you and said, you know what? Okay, then here we go. There's some quick changes coming, Cancer. I hope you can handle it. I know you've been waiting for a while. I feel like you are the one who has picked the direction in which you should go. But I think when you decide that you want to surrender to the universe does comply and takes control. So if you have enough courage to ask the universe to do that for you, I feel like things are going to come forward for you, and things are going to work out for you. All right, let's take a look here. Why are you feeling left out in the cold here? Why are you feeling left out in the cold here, Cancer? Feeling left out in the cold because you feel as though the person that you've been watching online, this person that you've been watching with the Page of Swords, I feel like you see that they're happy, that maybe they don't need you. Maybe you're not the miracle that you think you are. It's not true. This person, don't forget that people have their Facebook lives. They have their Facebook faces, and anybody can make a picture to make it look like life is grand, right? So I feel what they're doing is actually, while they're showing the world their Facebook face, they are actually closing a chapter. Something is going down in their life. Something is breaking down, and something is coming to an end. So they are closing out a cycle in order to make room for this cycle. This is the energetic block, and we're making room for this cycle here. This person is sort of in and out. So they have someone who's kind of in and out of their life. They're trying to end the cycle, but they have someone who keeps coming in and out of their life and disturbing their peace. I feel like the Two of Pentacles to me is like going round and round and round. And the person is in your life, the person is out of your life. You feel happy, you feel sad. And I think it's time for you to just finally close this chapter and be done with it and move on, because this person here, this person who is tailor-made for you, designed for you by the universe. Every pot has a lid, you guys. Here is your lid. And the Nine of Cups is saying, this is your wish fulfillment. You want this soulmate. You want this stable relationship, something that's stable and passionate and beautiful. You don't want to wait too much longer on this. So, we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, I think, is, for me, this is the third time we're getting it in this reading. And I think you're almost now obsessively looking at your person, the person you think is your person. You're obsessively looking at that person online. And honestly, to be obsessed with anything is not good, because when you're obsessed, you fall into that devil energy where it becomes a place that you actually don't have any balance. You're fighting to fill the need of knowing what this person is doing at all times. You really want to talk to them, and I think you should reach out. We have the Three of Pentacles under here, which tells me that there is a partnership here, that this person may partner with you and talk to you about you know, the things that they're doing online. Maybe it's time to get the right answer rather than making up the scenario in your head. There we go. There's that devil energy. You're obsessed. You're obsessed with watching this person online. It's time that you moved forward and spoke with them in person. This is really putting your life on its side. You are not surrendering to the universe. You are trying to compress things into the tiny little box that is, you feel is your happiness, and you're trying to shove everything in there while the universe is saying, look, this person may not even be good for you. The person that you're looking at online may not be this person. They may not be the person that was sent for you. This devil energy here tells me that it's almost a toxic relationship, a codependent relationship. And I feel as though you need to talk to this person about this codependent relationship or toxicity before it goes any further. It may end up that you do have to change course and look for a new opportunity, because I feel as though the person that you're watching online, Cancer, is somehow just not emotionally available for you. I feel like the person that is emotionally available for you is the person that the universe is sending for you. And you may or may not know this person. We'll just keep clarifying and see what happens. The person that you want is someone who is with someone else. They are breadcrumbing you. They are giving you little bits of pieces of themselves here and there. What are you worth? I thought that back here, you figured out what your worth was, right? Dark night of the soul, walking away from things that no longer serve you. But then here you are back in it. Now we can close a chapter as much as we want. However, that chapter can close, and then we can start that cycle all over again. It really is up to us. And I feel like here, this is you thinking about starting that cycle over again, thinking about starting a cycle that was identical to the cycle before it. So be careful that you don't get into that, right? When you surrender to the universe says, hey, you know what? This person is open. They're no longer closed. They're open, and they know exactly what they need to do in order to get what they want to get. So let's send a soulmate to this person. And if they really are serious, they're going to show us that they really do want to get some clarity, get away from the person who is codependent with them and the person who's breadcrumbing them. They're going to do that. If they can surrender to us, we will send them a soulmate. But are you worthy of it? You have to be worthy of it, right? Courtship. So I feel like you are in a courtship of some sort with someone, but I feel as though you want them to be your 10 of Pentacles, but they just simply are not. I think that you met them in your community. I feel like that your community of friends and family are telling you, you know what, this person is not your person. This person doesn't treat you the way the universe would treat you. This precious miracle that has been made by the universe, you know, your community, your friends, your family, they're probably telling you that this person is not good for you. You could be with someone who is older than you. It says here, mature man. You could also be with someone who is female and who just favors their divine male energy. But nonetheless, it is someone who is older than you. And yeah, this isn't for long. This isn't going to last here, Cancer. This isn't going to last. It is something that is about to come to an end. And when it does, you're not going to get it back. Yeah, you will be blocking yourself from this love if you continue on this path. If you continue with the person, with the mature man, even though your friends and family are saying, come on now, this isn't the person for you. They just don't treat you the way you should. This is going to come to an end, and that's going to block you from getting the love that the universe has intended for you. A privileged lady. Now, I feel like this privileged lady can have to do with money. Absolutely. Excuse me. Could absolutely have to do with money. Privileged lady, I feel like, is someone who is in your midst, someone who can help you, someone who can give you ideas, someone who maybe can help you with life pathing. I feel like this privileged lady is privileged for a reason, not just because of money, but because she has knowledge that you need. I think she'd be willing to share the knowledge as long as you are someone who is willing to follow. She could be someone who's in your life, a mother, a grandmother, an older sister, someone who is older than you. And I feel like they have this huge bag full of great fortune, not necessarily money. We're talking about how you are going to have this play out. If you decide to carry on and do the things that you're doing right now, it's going to come to an end. I suggest that you do surrender more to the universe, because I feel like what's going on here is what you want is this, but what you're getting is this. And although the mature man is someone who can keep you entertained for a bit of time, I feel like that this is very short-lived because of the coffin that is here. I'm just going to get some information from there we go. We have healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. I feel like you are in an addictive circle of watching this person online. I feel like you don't want to be heartbroken, but I feel like your addiction now has become toxic. Twin flames, yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality. I feel like that's what's coming in here, but only if you're able to get out of your own way, Cancer. You need to get out of your own way and make a decision and move forward. And you need to surrender to the universe and ask them to bring what it is that they feel that you need. It looks like there is a transformation that is going to take place first. This is coming to light, act, change, heal. So you can heal from this relationship that you're in currently if you are willing to surrender to the universe and then surrender some more. All right, advice please for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Cancer, the advice is that a year from now and in the near future, that there will be no success. If you do not change your path, there will be no success. And it will come to an end, the relationship that you're in right now, because of perfect timing. You must remove an energetic block before you can carry on to the path to this here person who is supposed to be your soulmate. Look for a sign. If you're not looking for signs, you are not going to get helpful people in your life. Those friends of yours, they're not trying to get down on you. They're just trying to make sure that you have the things that you need. And, you know, it looks like you don't see what you're doing. So they're trying to give you advice. So maybe it's time that you stopped making your own decisions. Maybe it's time to surrender to the universe, and maybe it's time to listen to your friends and get out of the situation that you are in. Thank you, Cancer, for coming and here and clicking and watching. If you enjoy the content, I would appreciate a thumbs up. I'm going to go for now, and I will be here next week for your energetic check-in. I'm going to go for now. Thanks, Cancer. Bye-bye. Hello, Pisces. Elsie here to do your reading, your energetic check-in for the week ahead. We are going to be using The Universe Has Your Back this week, and we are going to see the ways in which you can maybe turn around the things that are going on in your life if you want to. It really is up to you ultimately. All you can do, all the universe can do is give you the information you need and hope that you follow it. So this is your energetic check-in for the week ahead, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And anything you want to know about this reading is down below in the description. If you would like a personal read with me, please go to WISIO, WISIO.com. If you are someone who is in the US. If you are someone who is in Canada, please just email me, elsie@10ofcupstarot.ca, and I will do my best to answer your email within a few days. It's getting a little busy, so you should probably get your requests in as soon as you can. Okay, we've got our 2 cards here. We're going to start with those. The first one is My Fearless Freedom Lights Up the World. Look at you. Pisces. You are kind of fearless, to be honest. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Interesting. We're going to be talking about what is of the highest good for you, Pisces. All right, here we go. I've already blessed these cards, so I am just going to shuffle them here. I'll cut them, and then we will get going here. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up on this video. If you haven't done that yet, I would appreciate it if you're enjoying the content. Really, secretly, what I want is for you to subscribe, because we just need so many people in our life here on YouTube. We are such a high-vibing group. So many great people here. I know that you'll really enjoy interacting with them. Okay, so my fearless freedom lights up the world. And tell me about the fearless freedom. What is the fearless freedom that Pisces has, please? How are they lighting up the world? Well, looks like you're lighting up the world with the Knight of Swords. So some sort of chaotic energy is going to be coming in. And to me, the Knight of Swords is, you know, someone who's in a hurry. They just are trying to get from point A to point B, get the information out and get back to what it was that they were doing. So I feel like the Knight of Swords is some chaotic energy that we should clarify, because I feel like there is something that you're not expecting. One thing that you're not expecting for sure is the Wheel of Fortune. So you are coming up against things that are going to be changing for you really quickly here, Pisces. So whether or not you are ready for it, here it comes. And so what is for your highest good? What is for your highest good? So what is of the highest good for Pisces, please? Highest good for Pisces is maybe it's time to back up a little bit. Back up. Maybe it's time to end something. I feel like it's time to take a step back, take a really good look at what's going on around you. I feel like you recently have been left out in the cold, or you've left another out in the cold. It is a general reading, so you can flip that, right? So I feel like there's been something that's gone on in the recent past that has caused you to work really hard on yourself. And usually what happens for you to work on yourself is that you're left alone to your own devices. So if you were in a relationship, perhaps that relationship is no longer. The Eight of Coins is about self-mastery. It's about taking care of yourself, right? That you spend so much time taking care of others, Pisces, and really that's what you do. You take time to take care of others, but I feel as though you don't take care of yourself as much as you take care of others. And so maybe you have been leaving yourself out in the cold. That's what I'm hearing, that you have been leaving yourself out in the cold because you haven't been taking care of you. You've been taking care of other people in your life. So I feel like what is of the highest good? What is of the highest good is for you to start taking care of you, because you are the only you that you have, right? I really do feel as though this has become a priority for you, because there isn't really anyone in your life that you can spoil at this time. I feel like there may have been a recent breakup of energy between you and another. And let's clarify that a little more and find out what's going on here. First of all, we're going to clarify that Knight of Swords. What is coming up that Pisces does not expect? What's coming up that Pisces is not expecting, please? Well, you're not expecting that someone is coming back round. I feel like when I see the Two of Coins in some situations, I feel as though I see that figure 8. I see that infinite, you know, that perfect balance of the number 8. And I feel like you're trying to keep yourself in a balanced energy. But the thing is that you at any point could fall off that tight rope. So I feel like you're walking a really fine line of falling off or staying on. I mean, it really does depend on your energy and your attitude, but I feel like what you don't see coming is that you could fall. So what you do need is balance. So you could be needing balance, or Libra, but I feel like what you need is balance. you could have separated from a Libra. You could have separated from someone who is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like you're getting really grounded. I see some coins here. And I feel like without a relationship in your life, I feel like you really are grounding yourself. The Wheel of Fortune is coming, and that means quick changes. I feel like you are going to get some balance, but then I feel like the universe then throws something else at you that you're passionate about. So it could be someone else or something else, a situation. And then, yeah, the universe is doing that. You know, sometimes the universe will do that, is they will throw low vibrations at you, like, you know, the phallic symbol, right? They will throw these low vibrations at you in order for you to up your game, in order for you to be able to, have to connect to the universe to find out what it is that is of your highest good. So I think what's happening here is something is changing really quick. Someone could be coming in asking for passion. I feel like you just want balance, so you may turn it down. And that sort of chaotic energy isn't something that you need right now. But what I feel is the High Priestess here is telling you to connect to your source and ask there. Now, I feel like the reason that there is no connection right here with another person, I feel like there is something that's broken up here. I feel like the reason it's broken up is because you did speak up. You did speak your mind, but unfortunately you used the Queen of Wands energy. Well, fortunately, unfortunately, you know, she gets a bad rap. I feel like she is within her rights to speak up if things aren't going well. But I feel like you were spending too much time, so much time, taking care of someone else that you put yourself on the back burner. And it's time for you to take charge of that situation. So it's time for you to take charge of taking care of yourself. I feel like this relationship you had been in was actually kind of toxic, that there was there was some toxic energy, maybe some codependent energy. Someone, maybe you or someone around you, had an addiction that was not allowing you to take charge of the things that you wanted to take charge of. And I feel as though that is about to change because you are asking about the highest good, right? About your highest good. So thanking the universe for helping you see beyond the limits of fear and being able to expand the perceptions so you can see what is of your highest good. I feel like this was you expanding your perception. Stopping this relationship, this round and round circle that was going on with you putting yourself on the back burner and putting other people on the front burner. I feel like that was really toxic for you and it didn't end up well. I feel like you are someone who is now finally taking care of you. So sometimes things do happen for a reason. I mean, according to me, they always do. Things always happen for a reason. The universe has the bird's eye view. They know what you need. They know what you're going through, and you are not left to your own devices. No one's leaving you out in the cold, but you can definitely leave yourself out in the cold. All right, so what are we juggling here? We're juggling things that you want to learn. You could be juggling someone that's younger than you. It could be a child, could be, you know, someone who was your spouse, someone who was younger than you. I feel like things, again, we got the Wheel of Fortune here, the Wheel of Fortune here. Things are about to change really quickly. You ask the universe for your highest good, and here it comes, Queen of Wands. So I think that there is going to be a point in time after you are taking care of yourself here that you're going to come into this energy of happiness, feeling like you're in control again, feeling like you can speak your mind without being punished for it. I feel like you're feeling strong once again. I feel as though you may have been in a relationship with someone who was an air sign, someone who spoke really sharply to you, and that's why you had to come out with the Queen of Wands energy, because the King of Wands energy is what was used on you. So I feel like you're still looking for a partnership, but you're looking really carefully. You're being careful about where you spend your energy. And the Knight of Swords tells me that there is something coming that you are not aware of. And what I feel that thing is it could be your wish fulfillment. And I feel like you don't understand that the wish fulfillment is coming anyway, regardless of how you are feeling in here, regardless of whether or not your relationship broke up. I feel like the relationship you had that broke up was actually part of the removal of an energetic block. All right. I just want to clarify this King or this Knight of Swords. There's love coming your way here, Pisces. I feel like someone is coming toward you with some emotional love. I feel like that person wants to take control. And I also feel like that person is someone who is your perfect match, someone who definitely could end up being your soulmate. They are very much in love with you, very attracted to you, very much in love with you, and they do want you to be their person. What you don't see is that you've gone through this taking care of yourself, leaving things out in the cold, leaving that person out in the cold, leaving the relationship, speaking up and taking control. And this is bringing you to part of your life's purpose. Poverty. So I feel like the relationship that you were in excuse me, the relationship that you were in was not really bringing you the things that you wanted. I feel like you felt like something was off, something wasn't there. I don't necessarily think when we talk about poverty in this particular card, I feel as though we're talking about not really poverty, like money poverty, but someone who maybe just didn't take care of themselves, someone who wasn't up to snuff for you. Maybe you're someone who really values themselves, who takes care of themselves and their surroundings. And I don't think this person was willing to do that with you or for you. Adjudication is something legal. So it could be that in order for you guys to be separated, that you had to go to court in order to do that, in order to be able to split assets and such. There is a message coming in, and I feel like it has something to do with this person who has love for you here. I feel like the person that you were with, they kind of stole your energy. They were an energy sucker, someone who just took your energy. What you thought you were doing was making a family. You thought that you were making a lovely home, taking care of the people in the home, and that really wasn't happening at all. In fact, there was 5 of Wands, a lot of indecision, a lot of thoughts here a lot of thoughts about arguments and not really wanting to say anything in those arguments because you knew that it would blow up in your face. Now, I feel like even though you've broken up with this person, they still think about you. They're still in love with you, Pisces. And it really is up to you whether you'll take them back, but I feel like they're coming back around and they're going to try and either write you a letter or send you a message or an email. I feel like they want to come back down the path with you, and that they're going to tell you, oh, I've changed, oh, I've transformed, and it is not going to be true. They're just going to quickly slip back into the way that they were, and I feel like you will just repeat the cycle again. You're ending the cycle here, but there's nothing that says you won't repeat the cycle again. Then we have self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. That is exactly what's going on here. That is what's going on here. You had to get rid of the relationship in order to be able to focus on yourself. The snake, it says, competition, enemy, clever. I think that the person that you have let go of now feels like they're in competition with whomever is coming in because they know you're a good catch. They know you're not going to be single for long. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. It is time for you to put that relationship to bed. It's not good for you. It never was. And I feel as though there is another path that you can take, a path that will take you not only allow you to be who you are, but will also will also be healthy for you, mentally healthy. I feel like this new relationship that is coming in is something that you are going to enjoy. Just make sure you take it slow. So we have no a year from now. So you said no to this person, and a year from now, you're going to look back and say, wow, you know what? It was the right thing to do. It was really the right thing to do to let that relationship go, because now that you're in a functional relationship, don't stop. You're in a functional relationship at this point, and now you know why you were supposed to let the other relationship go. And if you believe you won't succeed, you won't. If you don't give up this other person completely and let them back in, things are not going to go your way. Meditation is the answer. So make sure that you're meditating. Make sure that you're meditating and asking for abundance. Make sure that you are only asking for things that are of the highest good for you. And yeah, I think that is a good start to the week so far. You've got a lot of stuff on your plate in terms of homework. So connect to the universe. They only want what's good for you, what is of your highest good. Continue taking care of yourself, Pisces. I am going to go for now. Thank you very much for coming here, for giving me a thumbs up on this video. And I will come back next Tuesday, and it'll be your turn again. I'm going to go for now. Thank you. Bye-bye.